Hi, so I'm gonna film a get ready with me. If you're new to my channel, my name is Ashley. I like to film beauty videos, makeup hauls, unboxing of beauty boxes, anything like that. I thoroughly enjoy. I have been gone for about a week and a half, so I'm just now getting back into filming, but I thought I would start with filming a get ready with me using my weekly makeup basket. This is a basket that I had talked about. Today's Tuesday, so it was a little over a week ago that I'm using again this month. So I'm gonna be using those products, and let's just get started because I'm ready to put some makeup. I've already done my skincare. I've already put my sunscreen on, and it's already waited about an hour. So I'm ready to get into makeup. So the first thing I'm gonna do is put on my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, kind of a long name. I have mine in the color 150. I'm not going to do a primer today. I don't know if I'm going to do necessarily a natural day, but I don't really care if it doesn't last all day. So I love this foundation. I'm just going to use my beauty blender. I have been using it since I got it in August, and I think it's great. I think it works really nice. It's very not heavy on the skin, and I like the finish. I mean, it's really natural, I think. If you like foundation. If you're not a foundation lover, of course, you're not gonna like really anything. But if you like foundation, I think that this looks pretty dang natural. So I like it. So I just went to Walmart and got a few new goodies that I'm gonna share in a haul, which is why I'm putting my makeup on. I'm so excited to try these things out. I got a couple fashion items. I used to be like embarrassed to shop at Walmart. Like, you know, when you're a kid, I used to get my music, like I used to buy my CDs there, but like I would never tell anyone that I bought any clothing at Walmart. And even like when I was a younger parent, I think I wouldn't want people to know that I bought clothes there. And I don't know why, because I buy clothes at Target. I know Target, I feel like, is kind of a step up from Walmart, but still, I mean, they're kind of on the same field. And that's just kind of how I used to think. And as you get older, you kind of throw all those out the window. I don't really care anymore. I know luckily my kids are a lot like my husband, and they don't care. Like, my daughter will go to school and be like, these leggings that look like Lululemons are from Walmart for $5. Like, she could care less. Of course, she would love Lululemon leggings, but at the same time, she doesn't care. So, or at least to me, she says she doesn't care. Who knows what she says to her friends. But anyways, this is like not even a story. The point is I am so thoroughly impressed with Walmart's clothing. I can't wait to show you what it is, what I got. Because I got a shirt that looks exactly like my American Eagle sweater that I got last year. And I love it. I to this day, I wish I would have got it in every style or color, and maybe even two. How ridiculous that sounds. I'm not joking. This is actually from American Eagle. It's very soft. They just have the most coziest sweatshirt, sweater type stuff that I love. I saw this at Walmart today. I hadn't seen that. I haven't been there in like a week and a half maybe. So it wasn't there as far as that long ago, or not that long ago. And I got it in every color. It feels just like the American Eagle one. I'm so excited. So I can't wait to try them on. And then I'm going to use the Shadow Sense from Sense or Lip Sense, that's what I always say, as my eyeshadow primer. Now this stuff dries, and once it dries, it doesn't move. So I feel like I can't like put both eyes on unless I'm gonna work on both eyes at the same time. And yeah, so, and I'm looking down because I do have a mirror down here. A small one, but it's there. And then a little on this side. I've already repurchased this. This one is like, seriously, I'm surprised I'm still getting stuff out of it, because I've had it not only for like probably maybe a year and a half. but I've used it so much, not only as a primer, but as it's an eyeshadow. I don't think it's not marketed as a primer, but it takes away your blue veins or discoloration or anything like that. And as long as you give it time to dry, it doesn't crease. Now, as I do my rest of my makeup, it will crease, and then once I pat it out, it won't crease ever again. You know what I mean? It won't crease after that. But let's do concealer. So I'm going to be doing, I'm kind of over these, but I'm trying to use the Makeup Basket. These two, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, Aqua Sealer, yeah. And the Makeup Forever Full Coverage. This one I'm kind of been using to cover my mustache. So isn't that lovely? But I feel like this is just a long wearing concealer and it covers really well. It does dry fast, so if you like were to sit on there and just talk, it'd be very hard to blend. But to me that means it's gonna stick. So I don't mind that as long as I work quickly and do it, you know. But this one seems to crease under my eyes, so that's kind of why I'm ready to move on from it. I don't know, I think I might use that more as a foundation in the summer because it's so liquidy, which is great, and light, and it gives just a tiny bit of coverage, but it creases so easy. So I'm thinking maybe it would be better on my face and maybe use it as a foundation-ish type thing. I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely putting it back after this week. And gotta get into my wrinkles. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to set that with the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit in Ghost. I know I had not shown this in my what I'm going to be using, and someone had mentioned they'd like to have seen it, and I'm sorry about that. I just figured everyone had seen it, so no one really wanted to look at it again, but my mistake. Okay, so I'm going to use this whitish color down here to set my under eyes. And I like this. Like I said, this concealer is going to crease anyways, so no matter what I use to set it, it won't really matter. But it is easy to tap out. It's just remembering to look in the mirror every so often to make sure it's not creased. But I do love this palette. I am so happy I got it. I do think I'm going to use this to do my face today. So I'm still letting that dry. I'm going to take the bronzer. Let's see. And the bronzer, I just think is so natural. It doesn't like, of course on the viewfinder, I feel like it looks really intense. But in person, it's barely there. So, I just feel like it's a really good color for light people. I don't know why they don't come out with different shades with this. I think that would be beneficial because I know I would probably buy this one and a darker one. Just, I don't know, I just would because I'm crazy. But I don't know, like I don't know why they don't come out with different shades. You would think by now they would, but do like it. It's, I don't know, it's very like in my mirror, it doesn't look, it looks very intense on camera, but in my mirror it's very just nice and blended. It looks just natural. Okay, so blush, I'm going to use, yesterday I used this lighter one. Today I think I'm going to use this middle one. I'm a clown when it comes to blush, so I will put too much, like I think I just did. But that's okay, because I usually go back in and set it, and then I do a finishing powder usually. So by the time I blend everything in together, yeah, I look like a clown, but what's new? Okay, so while I let before I fix that, I'm going to put on, I meant to put this on actually before all this, but that's okay because this actually goes over powder really well. This is the Found Radiant Illuminating Drops. Emily Noel is actually the one that mentioned that this can go over powder really well, and I totally agree. So I just usually put a drop or two on my hand, and this is how she mentioned to do it. And again, I think it definitely works. And then I just use this as a setting brush from Real Techniques, but I use it to do my highlight. And then I mean, it's so pretty. But I love it. I mean, I never thought I would like liquid products this much, but I do. Okay. Now I need to get this blush under control. So, what I think I'm going to do, let's powder to kind of blend it out, especially like, well, they both look bad, but to blend it out, I'm just gonna use my ambient lighting powder in Dim Light. I'm almost out of this, but let's just do this. Kind of blend them all together. Hopefully I can blend this out. I don't know, it looks like it's, what did I do? I don't know why it's not blending out very well. I don't know, it looks okay. I'm very heavy-handed because to me, I've always said if a little works, then more must work really much better. I don't know the right word, but I know that's not true, but that's my mind. Okay, I need to do brows, which I'll do off camera. I need to finish eyes. Oh, I wanted to do the highlight in this over the liquid. So I think I'm gonna do that really fast. I'm gonna do this like pinky one in the corner just to kind of set that liquid, but oh yeah, I love that. That is, oh. I wish these weren't so expensive because they are so nice. I would buy a backup, but my husband would kill me. Okay, so I'm gonna go do my brows and then I will be back. So that was the quickest I've ever done my eyebrows, and I think they look pretty good. I'm shocked. I always start with this one and I can never get them to match. And this is my bad one. And I thought, okay, I'm gonna start with this one, and it went so much faster. I think I build this one up so big and then I can't get this one to match it. So I think if I build this one up to what I look like, or what I like, this one's easier to match. I mean, I don't know how they look to you, but at least to me, that was like 2 seconds. Child. Okay. Anyways, I couldn't be more happier how easy that went. I hope they look okay. They look pretty dang good for me doing basically the whole thing by myself. Like I always do, but okay, eyes. I used the Melt Cosmetics yesterday, and I don't really want to use it today. But what do I want to do? I do have a youth group that I do tonight, so I want to put something on. I'll just use this because everything else I have in this basket is boring and or I've used on film before. So I'm going to start with just this color. These don't have names on them, I don't think. They do. Blur. Put this just in my crease. I'm not going to do anything too fancy, only because I'm going to be around a bunch of people tonight and I don't want to look nuts. Not that I care, but I'm actually really excited. We're going to be doing a painting, like, is it Bob Ross that used to do those paintings on PBS? We're gonna watch one of his videos and follow it. And I hope they let us adults do it because I want to do it. I don't know if I'll be any good. I'm too much of a perfectionist, so I never start art projects because I sit there looking at it like it has to be perfect, it has to be perfect, and so I never do it. But I like the idea of doing it. I can't mess up. So there is the crease shade. And then I think I usually use all the colors in this and I just kind of go down the line, but I think I'm gonna skip this camel color and go to this, okay, backtrack. I'm gonna use this camel, I'm not gonna use the black today. Okay, so I'm gonna use this camel color to darken out my crease. I'm gonna use the red to actually line. And then I'll go back and put blur on my, maybe I'll put ColourPop. I don't know. We'll see. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is Unseen. I don't even know if you can buy these stackables anymore. I think it's way better that they're doing the palettes because they're just, I like them better. I haven't bought one, but I like palettes, the palettes better than having these single stacks. But I guess they're supposed to be good for travel, but I never think to bring it up traveling, so I don't use it traveling. But okay, I'm just kind of tapping this in the outer V. Nothing crazy. But I do really want to buy one of their palettes. I was gonna get their, was it Gemini? I can't remember what the color was, but it had a lot of greens and I thought I just don't wear greens, so I skipped on that one. But they have one that I think I've seen that I do want to get. I don't know, I just haven't pulled the trigger yet, but I want to eventually. So I do think I'm gonna smudge this a little bit underneath my eye, even though I'm gonna put the red down there, the burgundy down there too, just to kind of, in case the burgundy color looks ridiculous, it can blend into something. Oh, wasn't working. Okay, so I'm gonna take a liner pen in the red and just line my eyes a little bit. This color is so pretty and it's really rich. Like it, I don't know if you can even see a difference somewhat on there. It's really nice. I can see it in the little camera. I don't know if you can, but I'm far away. But so my sister's husband, my sister doesn't like to wear makeup. We're so opposite. I think she's more tomboy. But anyways, her husband, I don't know if I was visiting or something, but he was like, why when women put on makeup, they open their mouth? And I told her, I had no idea. I think it's just what happens. And he was so obsessed with that. He looked it up to find that it actually relaxes all the muscles in your face, so it's easier to put makeup on or something. I don't know. I really wasn't listening. But I do it. Like I'm trying to right now. I really like these powders. It just makes my skin look, I have a hair or a line. What is that? Just makes my skin look really nice. I don't know, I like this red color. It's really pretty. So that is the lining with the burgundy. And I'm gonna go back into the lightest color and just put a little bit of that on my lid to kind of, not only to be on top of that color, that little eye sense color thing, whatever, but also to blend out any of the edges that are right on the end. But I don't know, turned out nice. Very simple, easy, nothing too complicated. that is me right now. My husband's out of town, and so it is all about easy, breezy looks. I was gonna say CoverGirl. Okay, so that is that. I just have mascara and lips. So let me do my mascara. I probably will cut this out, but I am loving this Ulta Limitless Lash. But do you see the bottle? It like spits out stuff every time I use it. So, but I'd only have to do like 2 coats and I'm done. Like, it really is really good. I usually do like 5 or 6 coats with my favorite mascaras. Oh crap, I just got it on me. I am messy. I'm a messy mascarist. Is that a word? Mascarist? Oh my goodness, I got a lot on that eye. I mean, this just gives the best lashes. I don't understand it. No one talks about this mascara, but it is pretty dang good. I don't know if you can see my lashes, but I guess I should sometime do just one eye at a time, because I do both. I just naturally do one while the other one kind of starts to set, and then I go and do the other one. So it's not wet, but it's not dry by the time I get back to it. I don't know. So pretty. I love this mascara. But it did squirt out a little bit more. So I don't understand what that is about. So I need to wait a minute before I can rub that off my eye, or else it will just smear. So I have been using these Burt's Bees tinted lip balm, but spoiler for my review or recap, they're just chapsticks. They don't really do any coloring. Excuse me. They don't really do any coloring. The redder one, or the little bit of a darker one, this bottom one, which is rose, a little bit more tint to your lips, but not much. This one is just normal. Or it could also be my lip color is just similar to that maybe. So let's do lips. I'm going to do Velvet Teddy by MAC. This is kind of what I've been wearing this week. I know I talked about Plumful in my video, but I don't think Plum will look good with the red. So I'm gonna do Velvet Teddy. These are the two that I've been going back and forth. The little makeup I have worn. I have a parent app on my kid's phone, and because I'm controlling, it's more for their protection. I sell them, but I won't get into that, but it updates their location, and I hate it. But I mean, I like it, but I hate the beeping, so. I love it. It's beautiful. Very nude, but not like dead nude. So I usually powder my face one more time now that I'm done. So I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right back. So I went and grabbed my favorite Clinique powder just to, you know, pack more on my face. I also feel like this helps with sun protection and pollution, or whatever they say is in the air, because you have stuff layering on your skin, right? At least that's how I think. That is my finished look. I am really liking that Ghost palette. I hate saying that it's worth it because it costs an arm and a leg, but it is so pretty. Like, I am so glad I got it this year because I missed out last year, and I'm very happy. But that is everything, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you in my next video. Is that what I say?